Okay, guys, so for these, there are various ways you could do them, but I choose to do it this way, and I will be doing it a different way in the video. So these are just you down on your elbow, and then you are bringing your legs up. And make sure when you bring your legs up, you are squeezing. So if you're a beginner, I recommend starting with 12 to 15. So you're going to do 12. You're going to do it 12 times or 15 times on each legs. And then you're going to do that 3 times. And you can take breaks in between. Okay, guys. So these are side kicks. And you basically just bring your legs to the side, and these, make sure you are doing them really slow and you're actually feeling it because you're not using any weights. So make sure you're taking your time and you really feel the burn, and you are squeezing. Like when you move your legs out, you are squeezing. And I'm just showing you guys the doing it with the other leg. So you're gonna do 12. If you're doing 12, you're doing 12 on each leg. If you're doing 15, you're doing 15 on each legs, and then you're gonna do it 3 times. Okay, y'all, so these are hip bridges. So you basically laying down flat on the floor. Your legs are open at a 180 degrees angle, and then you are bringing your butt up. And every time you bring your butt up, make sure you are squeezing when you're up, and you can hold it for about 10 seconds to add more resistance. Or if you have resistance bands, you can also add those. Since this is a beginner's workout, I did not include them, but if you do have them, you could also add them to this workout. Okay, guys, so these are fire hydrants. They're similar to the donkey kickbacks. They're almost the same thing, but as you can see, this one, I'm on my hands instead of my elbow, and my legs are not straight out, so they're bent. Instead of going, kicking back straight, they're kicking back bent, and they're upward. And for this one, make sure you are squeezing your butt when you get up. That's like the key, y'all. Make sure, like, we're not using any type of equipment, resistant band, weight, nothing. So make sure you are squeezing every time you go up. Make sure you are squeezing really tight so you can get these gains. And in about 2 weeks, you guys should be adding like resistance to the workout and increasing the amount that you do, because your body will get used to it. Okay, guys, so these are frog hip thrust. I'm using my speaker to show you guys where you could add weights if you want to add weights, and it looks mad funny. But it's basically almost like a glute bridge, but your feet are together, as you can see, and it's just like the glute bridges, but your feet, instead of being apart and flat, your feet are together, and you just going up. And again, make sure you are squeezing your butt every time you go up. Okay, y'all, so these are curtsy squats. So you basically it reminds me of a lunge. So instead of going straight out like you would do if you were doing a lunge, you bring your legs back behind the other leg, and then you going down on like a squat. And if you're doing 12, you're going to do 12 on each leg. And if you're doing 15, you're going to do 15 on each leg. While doing these, I did lose balance. And if you do lose balance, make sure you hold on to chair or the wall, because it is more important to be stable while you're doing these, so you could get more out of the workout than be all wobbly where it's not as effective. So guys, these are side to side squats. You basically how do I like as you can see in the video. So you are stepping out to the left, you stepping out, then you are squatting, and then you stepping in the middle, but you actually stepping to the right, and then you are squatting, like like I'm doing in the video. It's really hard to explain, but just make sure you are squeezing every time you do the squat. When you go up like that, you squeeze the glutes, and that's just me showing you how it looks from the back. Just squeeze down. I don't know why I did that, but squeeze. And squeeze. There you go. These are bent leg abductions. They look super easy, but do not underestimate them, especially if it's the last one that you do. You don't have to do these in the order that I did them, but if you did and this is the last one, you will feel it. So, and if you can do more than 12 or 15, do more. Like if you could go up to all the way to 25, you should. So you could feel the burn, and you really do feel it once you do a lot of it. So don't underestimate it and try it. I can't really explain it, but just basically what I'm doing in the video.